Hi, boys and girls. Miss Donna, Miss Perla here. I hope you all are having a wonderful week and looking and learning about the letter Z and the wild, wonderful animals that our great God has made. Well, I have some fun crafts for you that can help you remember about the letter Z and about the wild, wonderful animals that God's made. Come along, let me show you what they are. Well, the first one that I have, and moms and dads, this is super simple. It's called the Fork Lion. All you need is some construction paper. I chose yellow because I think it shows up really nicely. Some black construction paper and some white construction paper. You'll need a pair of safety scissors, just like so. Some glue or a glue stick, either one, whichever is your preference. Excuse me, a marker or a crayon. And then you'll need some orange type of paint. I chose this color, I just happen to like it. Then I put my paint a little bit on a paper plate and then a plastic fork. You can use a real fork, I just used a plastic fork to make it easy. You dip it in and then you go around in a circular motion around your plate. Then after you've completed the lion's mane, then you want to draw a triangular nose. Then you go from underneath the nose and you do two kind of semicircles. Then you put dots inside there for the whiskers of the lion. Then all you need now to do is to make the two eyes. So I cut out two semicircles for the eyes, and then I just colored it in with my marker. And then I cut two little bitty tiny pieces and glued them on the inside there for the lion's eyes. So this is called the Fork Lion. Kind of fun. The next craft that I have for you guys is a zebra. And this is super easy to make. You need white construction paper and black construction paper, and you need glue. And if you want, you can either draw the tail on there or you can use some yarn. I just used yarn because I thought it was kind of fun. But on this one, you can take a ruler and lay it this way and then draw the edge of the ruler. Then take the ruler and go this way to make the slanted part of the Z, and do this and then make the ruler go this way. So now you've made your letter Z. Then after you do that, I took my scissors and I just cut different strips of my paper. I actually cut a piece of paper like this, and I made different shapes of my little strips because the stripes on a zebra are not all the same. Some are thin, some are more wide, and some are really close together, some are further apart. So your zebra can be unique just like you guys are. Then the last things I put on my zebra after I glued the stripes on is I cut out an eye, I cut out a triangle for the top of the zebra, then I cut out a large nose. Then I glued my little yarn pieces on the end. So this is my fun zebra. All right. Now the last craft that I have for you guys is probably my favorite craft that we've done. I've made an actual crayon or melted crayon butterfly. Can you guys see that? And I made it from some material that I had, an old kitchen towel in the house. And this was my kitchen towel. You may need to get your mom to help you. And I just drew the shape of a butterfly on a kitchen towel. This literally came from my kitchen. And so once I got it, I cut it out. And again, you would need your safety scissors. And then the next thing I did is I had some way to collect some crayons. So I took my crayons that were just like right here, and I peeled some of the paper off the crayon. Then I opened up my scissors, and you may need to get mom to help you with this because I wouldn't want anyone to get hurt. But basically what you do is you're just kind of making some little shavings of the crayons just like so. Can you see how I'm doing that? And they're going to fall down on the paper plate. And you can just have some way to collect the crayons. Okay, and I used all different colors of crayons. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to demonstrate how to do this particular craft. I'm going to take and put some pink right over here. I'll put some yellow all down in here because I like the color yellow. I'll put some red right here in the center. And let's see, we could put some blue over here. I'll put a little bit of the blue over here. That's a pretty color of blue. Do you like that color? And then how about we put a little bit of green right here in the center. Okay, so now the next thing I have is parchment paper. You can get this at the grocery store. It's very easy. So you tear off a sheet of your parchment paper, and I'll move my tray of my crayons over here, and I'm going to put my parchment paper down on top of my butterfly with them crunched up crayons. Then I put a towel on top, and here I have an iron. Now, boys and girls, only mom can do this part, or dad, because the iron is hot, and that's an item that you wouldn't want to use by yourself. So I put it on just a low setting, and then I'm going to take the iron, and I'm just going to gently iron my butterfly, and the warm heat will melt the shavings of the crayons on top of my material that I cut out for the shape of the butterfly. So it should be just about completed. And I'll make sure, I'll go down to the next side just to make sure we got it all the way melted. Okay, let's see what we have here. I think it's just about done. All right. Would you look at that? Probably could have used a little bit more heat, but I think you can see the idea. This is our melted crayon butterfly, and I hope you guys enjoy this craft. I think it's super neat. Okay, have fun with these crafts. Bring them to Zoom time. Until then, bye-bye.